So, for more than a year, I've been highlighting terrible dating profiles or nightmare dating profiles. And I was using a green chalkboard and we were snarkily acting like we were doing dating tips and tricks and how they could make these dating profiles better. Well, at this particular juncture, we all know that none of these are getting better. We don't even want them to get better. We want them to continue to display their red flags, their audacity, their ashiness, and that's it. They are some jump scares, and we need them to remain that way to make sure that women just stay away. So, this is going to be the thumbnail going forward. I'm just letting you guys know. Now, let's get into some of these dating profiles. I cannot believe we've been doing this for more than a year, and the content just doesn't stop. They keep giving us content. Let's start off with Sergio, who's 41. Sergio says, I prefer dating older women because they are not with the games and have their life together. And I can straight up front with them, never having to lie about anything. I prefer that. And I want a woman who is financially stable also, because I definitely am not. I just got out of prison and need a woman who has no problem being there for me and is willing to support me in any way. I'm definitely into submissive and obedient women. That's such a turn on. I'm looking for a long term relationship. He needs a long term relationship. And the thing is, he needs someone that is financially stable because he's not, but he needs them to be obedient and he needs someone to take care of him. This is a whole cluster F of major proportions. So, this is Sergio. Remember, the dust is global, ashiness is international, and this is a felon who is broke and he is a walking red flag. He needs to be dominant, but he has no money. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, now we got Raymond, who's 37. American Black women, you might as well settle down because he's not into you. He says, I'm looking for white women or Jamaican women. So that crosses American Black women off of the sorry, y'all. He says, we can be friends, but I'll choke you and F your brains out in my semi. Oh, okay. I love big behinds. I can grab, slap, caress, massage, kiss, and worship for hours. If I think you're cute enough, I will pleasure myself all on your face, B word. I'll buy you tacos, B word. We can lay in my semi and watch a movie on my iPad. Who wouldn't want that? White ladies and Jamaican women, you are in for a treat when you get someone like Raymond who will type this out so comfortably. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so we have Brady, who's 26. His quote says, might as well settle with me. I'm probably all you deserve. Now we got Eric, who's 38. He says, laid back but full of fun. They say the eyes is the window to the soul of men. What's your love language? Mine is physical touch and acts of service. So if you need to be stretched out in a proper way, let me know. He is a MILF lover. But when they say that their love language is touch and acts of service, they are literally saying they want you to serve them in all of these capacities and let them use your body. That is basically what they're saying. Decode them when they're talking about acts of service and touch because they just literally want to use your body and want you to serve them. Please understand that. Now we have Cincy Melia, 46, with the blue check mark. We'll need to look into who is Cincy Melia. I'm 6'3", 280. They really make their height and weight their personality. Okay, so let's get back to this. He says, wait, where are the women that like to work out and eat sushi? LOL, wait a minute. Is this a dating site? LOL, please don't ask what my 6-month plan is. I'm grown. I've been living my plans. Question, are you the same naked? No, not your clothes, but all the extra weave, eyelashes, makeup, name brands. Who are you now? If there are 10 women to every one man, why are you special? Is it because you got a WAP? What you got to offer, what you bring into the table? Just red pill talking points and red flags just a waving. What is it about this man that you would want to date him for outside of the fact that he's 6'3" and that is his personality? So this man in this little profile picture right here, his name is Sterling Silver. I think that this is Facebook dating. And he is commenting on this woman's pictures. And these are the comments. He doesn't know this woman. He says, so much delicious chocolate in such a small frame. He says, hello, my name is Silver. You can call me Big Daddy. It's a pleasure to meet you. What's your name? And then on this final one, he just gives the waving, the bomb emoji, the peach emoji, and the splash emoji based on this picture. So he doesn't even know her name. He says that his name is Big Daddy. So then Sterling Silver jumps into her DMs and he says, send me a friend request. And she says, do you think a tongue emoji, a wet emoji, a peach emoji from a stranger are complimentary? And he says, yes, 100%. He says, how you never check an attractive women comment section is filled with both men and women saying worse thing than emoji and attractive don't know no one in her comment section, but reply to all the women thanking them for the compliment. So to be honest, you are sexist. You wouldn't have the same energy if a woman texts you emoji. So again, you have a phenomenal figure and a fat butt that I would like to spank. This is what he is saying. He wants to spank her, and he thinks that this is completely appropriate. This is Sterling Silver. So this person's name is blocked off, but we're going to just call him Tyler. Tyler is 24, and he sent a message to a woman saying, wow, you're such a MILF. You could be so useful for me, baby girl. This dude is 24 and he is reaching out to someone that is obviously older than him because he is referring to her as a MILF. But also, he's calling her baby girl. And look at this face. Absolutely no strength in this jawline. This person could actually pass. Never mind. Anyways, it's just the audacity. Like literally calling someone a baby girl, being 24 years old. Tyler, I mean, you really need to hit the gym before you sit up and send someone some kind of message like this. Okay, so this is Cherie, who's 26. And that's kind of a weird name for a man, but whatever, that's his name. And right here, this is a black woman in this pink, even though it's little. He says no pull out and he gives this thirsty emoji. And if you look at his small little bio, it says face card good, preferably white woman in Spanish. Check my music out. So he is obviously into himself. He believes that he is the most attractive thing going, but he is really into white women in Spanish. But he is perfectly fine with spreading his sperm and making a black woman his receptacle. So he is pretty gross. This is pretty gross up front. Lots of red flags waving. Okay, so Shelton, who's 50, sends a message to this woman simply saying hi. But let's look at Shelton's bio. He says, gentle giant. And look, ladies, don't hit me up if you're not interested. I don't have time for games. Life is too short for that. I'm trying to find my lady, not a 50-year-old woman who can't figure it out. Also, no boyfriend drama. And if you're 55 and older, it's called game over. So no need to hit me up more than like you will never get a man because it over somebody needs to tell y'all the truth. This grammar is so terrible. He's 50 years old and can't put together a proper sentence, but he's 6'5". He's a gentle giant, but nothing in that profile said gentle giant. Y'all, this is Shelton, the gentle giant. the this region right here, you could tell that he has something that is about to jump out of his forehead, maybe a really deep thought or something, maybe bad grammar. Regardless, his red flags are waving. He's talking about about women's age. Clearly, he's irritated about his own age and projecting that onto others. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. There's always going to be so many more profiles because they keep posting them for us. Join the conversation. Which one was your favorite? Don't forget to like, comment, and share.